Hi there! Today we're going to take a look at the setTimeout function. So, setTimeout is a function that executes a callback after a specified time delay. The way it works is that setTimeout will accept a callback as an argument, as well as an optional delay. This will be how long you will want to wait until the callback function is called. The delay passed is in milliseconds, and if no delay is passed, it will default to 0 milliseconds. Optionally, you can pass X amount of arguments after the delay to be passed into the callback. You can also stop the execution of a timeout by using the clear timeout function. Now, setTimeout is asynchronous, so it doesn't block the call stack. All right, so how do we write one? We can go ahead and start by writing setTimeout. Then, as the first argument, we can pass a callback function. This function will log dogs. Then, as the second argument, let's pass a delay of 1000. I'll hit save right now, and what we'll notice is that there's a delay before we see dogs displayed in the console. On to some theoretical questions. Why would you not set a time delay for setTimeout? You could use setTimeout to delay execution of the function until the call stack is cleared. setTimeout is asynchronous and would be handled outside of the call stack. Then once the delay is complete, it would be placed onto the callback queue and finally placed onto the call stack when the stack is empty. On to the next question. What happens if you set a negative time delay for setTimeout? Well, it would be treated as a 0. And finally, what is a practical use case for setTimeout? It can be used to defer function execution, for debouncing, or throttling the number of times a function is executed. Now, these are just a few possible examples. On to some coding questions. What will be the order in which the statements will be executed? So, one thought might be that we'll have an order of 1, followed by 3 because 3 has a delay of 0, and then 4, and finally 2 because of its 1 second delay. However, what is going to happen is the 1 will be executed first because console log is a synchronous operation. 4 will be the second value logged to the console because once again, console.log is a synchronous operation. Then the 2 timeouts will be handled in the background and scheduled to run after the call stack is cleared. Since the timeout with a log of 3 has a delay of 0, it will execute next, and finally 2 will be logged as the final value. So the order will be 1, 4, 3, and 2. And our final question. Given an array of objects with message and delay properties, show the messages in order with their delays starting after the most recent element is shown. Okay, so over here we've got an array of messages, and so what we want to happen is first we have a delay of 1 second before logging dogs. Then once that delay is complete, we wait an additional 2 seconds before logging R. And finally, we wait another second after R is complete to log awesome. So we've got our ordered delay function, which accepts messages. We can have a variable that holds the total time. Then we'll go ahead and iterate through the messages array by using for each. Now, inside of here, we'll have a callback and we'll pass item. And then at each iteration, we will take the total time and add the current item's delay to total time. Then we will call setTimeout, where we have a callback that logs the message. And the delay will be the total time at that moment. So what's going to happen is the delay at dogs will be 1 second, but the delay at R will be 1 second plus 2 seconds, which is 3 seconds. And for awesome, the delay will be 3 seconds plus 1 second, which is a total of 4 seconds. Now let's go ahead and run that. All right, so we can see that there was a delay that was in order. First we had dogs, then R, and then awesome. Great, so that covered today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one.